Howdy, y'all. Today we're going to talk about Texas and Texas cuisine. So, folks started showing up in Texas around 13,000 years ago. It's a pretty long time. Over here we got our lovely state of Texas, and there it is in the United States. It's got its little flag, blue and red, and they had two different kinds of Native American people. There was the woodland culture and the North American culture slash plains culture. And the woodland culture lived off the land and used three sisters, beans, corn, and squash because there was plenty of game like deer and rabbit and squirrel and possums and raccoon that they were not vegetarians. And over North Americans, they just ate meat and they lived off mostly American buffalo and eat it a lot. And they were inventors of the modern day crock pot. They used to live differently. See, they would take a container or a clay pot and put it in the ground with some fur around it, the skin side showing. They'd fill with water and put some hot rocks so it would boil the water, and they would cook their meat in there until it was through tenderness. So they invented that. So at the end of the Great Depression, the most Texans were farmers and they lived off chickens, and chickens were great for Sunday dinners and laying eggs for protein. They always had a pen of hogs that they could feed whatever, and the pigs would just eat it all up. And that's the pig. And then they had sheep that were used as little lawnmowers to eat up all the grass, and they used their wool, and they would eat a nice barbecue. And the meals in the Great Depression were quite simple, and there was some meat and potatoes with some green beans and corn, usually mashed or canned. Yeah, very yummy. And here we got our lovely Texas state again, and basically it's a pretty large state, and its cuisine is influenced by a wide range of cultures, including the British. There they are, and we took a lot from the Mexicans, and we have Tex-Mex, which is a mix between Texas and Mexico. Yeah. And here we have the barbecue. Now, the Texas barbecue is different from normal barbecues. Normal barbecues usually go off pork and little piggies, but Texas people don't like that. We like to use beef and buffalo because that's how we do it, and we make nice smoked brisket with that. That's our traditional food, and nice smoked beef sausage with that. Plentiful of cows and beef. Yeah. And as I said, the British influenced that very much, and the European immigrants gave great ideas, such as big thick slices of bread with our food. Now, other foods that Texas is famous for is our chili, and most people put beans in their chili, but we don't like no beans in our chili. We love the beef. So the Texans are very original and just use meat and everything because that's just how we do it. Yum. So we also invented a chicken fried steak, and it's a traditional Texas dish. It's an odd variation of a schnitzel that came to Texas along German immigrants. So that's just a lot of meat. We love our meat. Wee, yeehaw! That was my presentation, and it was mostly about meat, but us Texans just love meat. So I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the Tex-Mex nachos, courtesy of Mexico and Texas. Wee-hoo! Yeehaw!